Hey everybody, I'm Wes from Printful. I'm here with Vince and we're at our Charlotte, North Carolina location, and I'm going to be talking to him today about warehousing and fulfillment. So Vince, if you could just give us a brief rundown of what warehousing and fulfillment is.
I can do that. It's a big step for Printful. A lot of customers of ours who may already be familiar with our on-demand production, integrating with their online platforms, now they can actually send us products that we maybe cannot fulfill or will never produce. It'll be integrated directly with an existing online store, and we'll store them here in our warehouse and fulfill them on demand.
Great. So if I was selling shirts through Printful and then I had another item like a specialty pin or something like that.
Right, very common. A lot of customers have us already set up as an on-demand supplier, but they also want to sell something else on the side. So what they can actually do is send us those additional items. We'll store them here in our facility. If they do receive an order for a t-shirt and that novelty pen, we can fulfill those together for that same recipient and have those orders out relatively quickly, even if it's combined with something that's printed on demand.
Okay, very cool. So it's not just limited to our already existing customers, right? Like you can,
oh no,
if I don't use Printful at all, I can still
absolutely, yeah. Some clients who maybe only sell products that maybe they hand produce or that they have manufactured somewhere else, they can still sign up with us, utilize our technology that already exists for direct integration with their online store, so we automatically receive the orders and really take a hands-off approach to fulfillment, whereas maybe they're going through their own manual process right now. They can completely avoid that and utilize our services to fulfill any of those orders.
Say I want to utilize this service, so do I just mail you a bunch of books, or what do I have to get that approved first, or?
There is a bit of a process. You do actually have to get your items approved before you can send us anything. We're trying to avoid getting anything in-house that might be either perishable, hazardous material, or anything ultra fragile that might be susceptible to damage. So if you submit a request for an item, we'll get back to you and let you know, hey, this is acceptable to send in, and then you can begin the process from your dashboard to actually set up a shipment, have those products mailed to us, and we'll store them into our inventory.
Oh, very cool. We actually have tutorial videos of how to get your products approved and connected to your store, and you can find those on our YouTube, on the FAQs, and we'll leave links with this video as well. Can you ensure the safety of the product? Someone's mailing you the goods, and so now they're just here out of their hands. What's that look like?
Yes, that's a very common question. Some clients will be sending items that are of a higher value, and keeping those safe is really important to us. So all the items are stored within our facility, which is under a 24/7 surveillance. They are kept safe. We do take very good care of all of your products. And if anything were to be damaged in transit on its way to us, that's something that you would need to work out with whichever carrier you sent the products to us with. But once they're here, we take full responsibility for the items.
Okay, great, very cool. And so how does the fees work? Is there a fee to store it and then ship it, and what's kind of the calculating factors of those?
So what's important to understand is the different ways that we charge for this service. Obviously there will be a monthly storage fee. The minimum for that is $25 per month, but we calculate that based on the square footage of the product that you're sending us and how much space it takes up. The more of an item you send us, the lower that cost is per square foot. But then another charge that you have to keep in mind is also for orders that are fulfilled. Picking and packing orders, there's a fee to fulfill as well as a fee per item. We list all of that right on the site so that you can see ahead of time how much you're going to pay, and you make sure that you send us a fast-moving product so that you're making the best possible margin.
Okay, great. So I can actually, there's like a calculator on the site where I can plug in the dimensions and weight and all that stuff and see.
Exactly, and it'll estimate out what your monthly storage will look like and give you an idea of what it's going to cost to keep those items in-house with us.
Okay. Do I have to ship the stuff personally myself to you, or let's say I'm getting something like stickers made from a company? They have to mail them to me and then me to you, or what's the process for that?
So for these items, as long as you have the item approved in advance, it is perfectly fine for you to have a manufacturer ship those items directly to us. We'll still process them the same as if you processed a shipment to us directly from your own home. But in any case, those items can be mailed directly to us from an outside manufacturer, a friend, a family member. As long as it's addressed properly and the items were approved in advance, There's no issue with that at all.
So what if I have a couple of different products that I'm wanting to warehouse here? Can I mail those all in the same packaging, or how does that work?
Yes, absolutely. As long as your items are approved in advance, you can mix items within a single package. We will open them, we will pull out each item, verify the weights and the dimensions of each product to make sure that you're being charged correctly. And even if it's a variety of different items, different color variants, different sizes, or just totally different products, they can all be sent within the same package. You do not have to individually box and ship each item.
Okay. So where is warehousing and fulfillment available at right now as far as Printful goes?
So we do have it available in the US here now. It's also available in Europe, so you can fulfill international orders through warehousing as well.
Great. So if I have a base in Europe, I can split, send products to Europe and here, and then now I have unity of...
Correct, yeah. So for some clients who maybe see a bigger base in Europe, they might want to send some products there as well. That's completely an option. The only thing to keep in mind is that you're charged based on how many of our facilities you're going to utilize for storage.
Okay. So talk to me about some of the advantages of using Printful for warehousing and fulfillment.
That's actually a great point. Since Printful is really a technology company at its core, we have already set up integration with so many platforms online where a lot of clients are already selling products. Now you have the ability to have those orders directly sent to Printful for fulfillment. Whereas using other fulfillment options, you may not be able to use any direct integration. You're doing a lot of manual work to get those orders fulfilled, or you're using a platform where they control the pricing, they control how much you can sell the item at. With Printful, you can still set your own pricing, you're in complete control of your profit margin, and you have direct integration with some e-commerce platform that you're already comfortable with using.
All right, well Vince, thank you so much for sitting down with us and talking about this new exciting venture with Printful. If you have any more questions about warehousing and fulfillment, don't forget to hit up our support team, support@printful.com. We also have a great FAQ section and tutorial videos about warehousing and fulfillment. So check those out, and we'd love to help you out as far as that goes. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Hey, Wes from Printful here. I hope you found that video very helpful. To get started with Printful and for other useful links, check out the description below. And be sure to look at the other videos on our channel and subscribe to never miss the latest content.